that sandwich, 15 peso, which converts to 60 cents. I'm serious. 60 cents for that sandwich she was eating. I'm here in central Havana, away from the touristy section where real Cubans actually live and go about their lives. You can see there's a major difference in the cost of simple things like food. So when you're here and you're in genuine Havana, you can check this menu out. Pizza pies, personal pizza pies, 10-inch pies, 40 cents. I kid you not, 40 cents. Those sandwiches that are right there, 20 cents. And they have some kind of meat in them. Although they don't look very appetizing, they are really 20 cents. Let's talk about food in Cuba. At every corner it is what's called a paladar, which is basically a restaurant someone opened up in their house. They are legal and government sanctioned, but it's essentially you're eating someone's home and you're paying them to do so. Now, if you want to buy food, well, there's two kinds of markets here. You have private markets, and you also have government markets. The government markets are dirt cheap. I mean, like a penny for a banana, like that kind of cheap. But unfortunately, the quality of what they have isn't quite North American standards. However, if you can find good fruit, it's really, really inexpensive. You can pretty much live on fruits here for pennies a day. Now, if you try to buy regular food at a private market, well, there isn't much selection. You can go into a market. It's pretty common to go into a market and see 8 different items, and that's about it. If you go into a paladar, which is where you can eat, the menu could have 7 or 8 different items on it. Now, mind you, they're dirt cheap. Like pizza could be 40 cents for a whole pie, but still not a lot of options. There are no supermarkets. Don't expect to find a North American style Costco or Target or any of that stuff. It doesn't exist. There are no supermarkets at all. You have only these private markets and government markets. So eating here takes a little bit of getting used to. If you're coming to Cuba, expect some culture shock. On the good side, coffee, Cubano style, cost 4 cents. I mean, 4 cents. Now this looks like a small cup, but it's actually a full cup of coffee condensed into a tiny cup. It's got some serious kick to it. On the flip side, if you like iced coffee like I do, nobody has that here. They can make it for you some places, but most people don't have ice. So get ready for some culture shock, but it's really good. And the coffee's intense. This is a really, really strong coffee. It's very good. Most of the places you get inexpensive food that are not food and drink that are not touristy are basically home-based restaurants where you walk straight into their home right off the street, like this one. And this is what it looks like. Most places don't have takeout either. They give you like glass cups to drink your coffee. You have to kind of hang around and enjoy it that way, which is not bad, but it's definitely different than American style.
Yo, 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 yo.